everybody. I'm in studio here at Channel 10 with my man Dave Wirth.
Greg.
How are you, brother?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. Been a long time that we've known each other. Dave and I go back to my Lansbrook days. I think, when did you start here?
Oh my God, I'm in year number 31 here.
Oh my goodness. So
Yeah,
I
so it
knew
was
you right
close
from
to that.
1989 then, because that's when I started up there.
Okay, so
Yeah,
25
absolutely.
years.
Right from the Jump Street, yeah, about that.
And you look the same.
Yeah, no change either with you, brother.
Yeah, my hair is still nice and dark.
Yeah, but at least
right.
you got your. I keep working hard to keep mine. But Dave is one of our Paradise members and has been with us for many years. And you know, I was pleased to find out when I started taking this over back 6 years ago, and 6 years already,
Great.
that you were one of our guys. And sure, great to have you, Dave. You were always such a great supporter of mine at Lansbrook, and you know, I love having you with us now.
Well, I can remember when Paradise started. I can't remember how long it was.
Believe it or not, 99.
So it's been about 16 years.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when my good buddy Eric here at the station, I were golfers all the time, and one of us saw the ad in the paper, the first one, that says join Paradise Golf. And you get access to all these courses, and we looked at it and looked at the price and all the courses. You know, this is a pretty good idea. We joined, and I've never given it up. 16 years, I've been a member each time, because I'm one of the few who still has a member number that's, I think, 5 digits.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's like 45,000 something. I even remember. That's pretty scary.
Yeah, I've got a 5-digit number. I'm very proud of that. Don't send me to another membership number. I like that one.
No, never. And you've been great recruiting other guys for us. I tell everybody, and even when I was running Lansbrook, Dave, as you know, it's all about relationships and referrals and taking care of the member, and then the member says, hey, you got to go there. And a lot of times, that's why you played Lansbrook. I mean, I wouldn't consider it the greatest layout in town, would you? But when you treat people right and the course in good shape, people will come, right?
Yeah, I always enjoyed going there, especially when you were there. I knew the place would be good, it would be in good shape, and it would be an enjoyable round of golf. So that was one of my standards, one of my go-to courses back then.
Yes, it was. You and my man Reggie, who I'm sitting in Reggie's chair right now. Hey, Reggie. But you know, one thing Dave touched on about the ability to play a bunch of different clubs, and I'm sure you've seen how we've kind of changed the programming over the last few years to give you access to private clubs at reasonable rates, right? So, I mean, our whole goal has been to create Paradise as a club without walls. You think we've done that at this point?
And that's what I tell all my friends who are not Paradise members. I said, check this out. You look at the courses that you have access to, and they're all the courses that are what I call on my top shelf. Like, and I'll forget some, Fox Hollow, TPC, Lake Javita, World Woods. These are the best courses in the area, and they are available on Paradise.
For reasonable prices, too.
And in the summertime, some of them are just dirt cheap to pay courses that quality. And that's the best part about Paradise. And then when you came in, you started getting us access, like you said, to some of the private courses in town that we would not have a chance to play. Cypress Run, Isla, places like that, Black Diamond. I remember when you first did Black Diamond, a friend of mine said, we were just talking about golf, he said, you know, I heard about this course Black Diamond up there in Citrus County. I'd love to play, but I can't get on. And that was right after, I think, the first time you offered a Black Diamond outing. So I said, you know what, pal? I can get you on.
Yeah, that's right.
I know a guy.
Friends are for.
I said, I know a guy. And it was Greg, and we went up there and had a terrific day playing Black Diamond, and it was because of Paradise.
Yeah.
So that's a great thing to be able to get access to those courses, and my favorites anyway, at really, really discounted prices.
And you know what's great, Dave, for our, and I tell all our members this, because you guys are avid golfers, you treat a course with dignity and respect, which, in my opinion, that's what golf is. It's all about dignity and respect. It's taking care of the golf course, being considerate to those behind you, raking bunkers, fixing ball marks. Well, guess what? Our guys do it. So as the years have gone by, I've actually become a member of Black Diamond now, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And as it turns out, John Hilker, a good friend of mine, he's the GM there now. Mark Codiana, he's the head pro there, good friend of mine. The superintendent, Scott, was at Bayou and Bardmore for 18 years. He's there now. So what happens is, because you guys do the right thing, and I know these people, I go, Greg, we know you're going to do the right thing. Because me as a member, you guys are my guests.
Yeah.
And that's what, and nobody spoils it. You guys do the right thing. I'm sure you've played with other Paradise guys that you didn't know, right? And haven't you found that to be true?
They are respectful of the golf course. They're real golfers. The guy who sits there, Reggie, he does it all the time. When he's at a course we're playing that's not one of our usual courses or whatever, when he fills in his divots, he always walks around a little bit, 2 or 3, 4 more. He wants to see when he comes back, he wants that course to be in great shape like it is now.
Yeah.
So he's got me doing it. I'll fill in a couple more divots other than just mine. Do the same thing on the greens with, the divot
Ball
repair.
marks, yep.
So, yeah, it's just a good habit to get into. Golfers do that.
Yeah, I love it. So, what's your handicap these days? How you swinging them?
Believe it or not, I think I'm playing better, but the handicap is going up. You know what? I think what it is, it's in the 12 somewhere. Maybe
That's
12,
still good.
12.4.
That's real good.
There was a time when it was single digit. When I was younger. I'm around 12 somewhere. I do know that I'm not practicing my putting, and I've never practiced putting. To me, putting is boring. I know that's how you score. I know. I've heard you guys say that. To me, it's boring. I think when I get a lot older and I can't hit the ball anymore, then I'll concentrate on putting. But that's when I get a lot older.
You know what, though? You bring up a great point. Like Tiger Woods has been struggling, right? And his biggest struggle is on the greens, though, believe it or not. Granted, he's had his yips with the short game, but when I had clubs up in Orlando, he won Bay Hill by 11 one year or something. And they had a stat. Out of 58 putts inside of 8 feet or less, how many did he miss?
From out of 58 putts?
8 feet and in.
I don't know.
0 to 8 feet. He missed none.
None.
0.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how important putting is, not to diminish that. But, you know, the beauty of what we offer, too, is, you know, most of the greens that you play around the area are all good, right?
Yeah.
The quality of the clubs we have on the program, you know, they do a good job for most part in taking care of the courses, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then now we've taken the extra step of adding what courses are aerified. So when's the last time you played an aerified course that we didn't tell you about?
I don't remember
Right.
because it's always there. That is a great idea that you put in the on the the weekly website.
Yep.
The email. Yeah, you can just check to see when all the aerifications are. That is terrific because I always wait about at least 2 weeks when a course has been aerified, unless I really don't care about the putting that day. But 2 weeks, and usually the greens are back.
Yeah.
But it's great to know because that if you're a Florida golfer in the summer, you have to know and you have to ask whether, because that's when all the courses aerify at some point during the summer.
You know, and a lot of, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but some clubs just won't tell you.
Yeah.
Right? I hate to say
For
that,
whatever
but-
reason, I don't
Yeah.
know why.
I'm not, yep.
Whether they do it on purpose or people who answer the phone just forget, I don't know why. But it is up to us too, as a
Gotta
golfer.
ask.
Ask. You're not imposing upon them at all. It's your business to ask because they aerify in the summer. It's a fact of life.
Yep. You know what I love about, Dave is one of our members, been here a long time. He could belong to any club that he chooses to belong to. It's not like, but he likes playing a variety of
Yeah.
clubs, right? And when you say
Yeah.
that is our strength, Dave, is that
That's the big
and then when
thing.
you walk in now, all the course operators are really happy to see you,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That is the big reason why. Well, among the many reasons, but I love the variety. I think in this area, and I've lived in a couple places around the country, this area has the best golf I've ever been around. And there's such a great variety of top-notch, really, really good top-shelf golf courses. I like to play all of them. I like to play a different course every week. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a member at a private club.
No,
it
I
has its
agree.
advantages.
Absolutely.
But I think even if it's a great course, I get a little bored playing the same one every week. So I enjoy moving around.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, it's just such a treat to have you. What's your long-term goal? I know you've been with TSP a long time. You love doing sports. I mean, you and I have done a lot of different things together with golf over the years as far as, you know, like when the Outback Steakhouse Pro-Am was here, we did some stuff together. You know, what's your long-term for you? What are you thinking?
Long term is retirement.
Yeah? How many more years? Another 20?
I don't know. I keep looking at the investments, all
There
the
you
time
go.
just to see how we're going. I just signed another year's deal here.
Awesome.
10 years,
Congratulations.
10 cents, so I'm going to be around a little while longer. Long term, I thought about doing something with golf, maybe even on a volunteer basis when I'm through with my career here at Channel 10. Because that's one thing I cover golf because I love it. Play it because I love golf. That's something I really like to do, whether I'm getting paid for it or not.
Wow.
So maybe that, we'll see. Or I could just continue to be a Paradise member and just play golf year round.
See, but
Right here.
me knowing that he's looking for something to do, don't be surprised if you see Dave Wirth with me in Paradise Golf someday.
Yeah,
it would be great to
Let's
have
talk.
him, man.
Let's talk.
Absolutely.
And you know, we haven't played in a long time.
Long time. Yeah, I did that stem cell therapy on my thumb and my knee.
Mhm.
You know, I had a fully torn meniscus, and it's been amazing.
Wow.
I had such bad arthritis in my base of my
I remember
left
that,
thumb.
yeah.
Now I'm all
You're good?
So we'll get out there.
So you
and
think
knock
you
it
can,
around.
even though you're a pro, you think you can beat me?
Yeah, I'm not giving you 10 shots.
Excuse me, the handicap just went up from 12. It's not 12 anymore. You gotta give me more.
Well, I appreciate it. We have Morgan that's taping this as our
Hi, Morgan.
intern, and you know we appreciate her and Michael. You know with what we're doing with social media. I'm sure in your role now, you know how important social media is, and you know the kids from University of Tampa have done a great job in that. I mean, don't you agree? Social media is going to continue to be the way.
It's what broadcasting has turned into. It's all about.
Do you do Twitter and all that too? Do you?
Yeah. Some days when I don't really want to, yeah, I'm still doing Twitter and Facebook and the whole shot. Yeah, we're doing it. Another thing I like about your website and your weekly or biweekly email too, you get to hear from all the members about the courses they play. You've been doing that lately. And
Yep.
I really like that,
Yeah, we're-
especially some of the private courses where you offer a member for a day.
Mm-hmm.
You get a review, a quick review from guys who have played. What's good, what maybe needs a little tweaking, but that's very helpful. I like that.
Yeah, you know one thing, and you know this too from being in the, I call it the public eye all these years, is I'm very particular about the members I take the information from. I ask everybody to give me feedback, but when I feel like there's been a personal something that's gone on, I don't like mentioning that stuff.
It's
And
okay.
that's the problem, I think, sometimes where people might have an agenda, right?
Yeah.
I would prefer, like, you sent me about Mystic Creek, I'm like, this is what I'm looking for, because I know you know.
Yeah.
And so I want to give our members confidence that what they're getting is from a true golfer that
Yeah.
appreciates what's going on. And believe me, we have a bunch of them, don't get me wrong. But, I just always want to make sure that they give us the right information and not personal agenda type stuff.
Most of the Paradise members that I've run into over the years are serious golfers, and I can trust their opinion on something. They look at a golf course the same way I do. So whatever they say, that's usually where it is.
Yeah.
Hopefully many more years.
Absolutely. Dave Wirth, Channel 10 Sports, and that's the sports you should be watching. Thank you very much, Morgan, for taping, and hope you enjoyed this interview today.